want to build something iconic.
How far are you willing to go to get what you want?
Fantasy TV is all about escaping to worlds where the impossible feels real. The upcoming shows of 2025 are set to deliver thrilling adventures, unforgettable characters, and breathtaking stories that redefine the genre. Before we get started, please don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Percy Jackson and the Olympians Season 2.
Monsters come at me. So did the gods.
Season 2 of Percy Jackson and the Olympians is on its way, bringing Rick Riordan's The Sea of Monsters to life on Disney Plus in 2025. This season, Percy returns to Camp Half-Blood, but nothing's the same. His bond with Annabeth is changing. He discovers a Cyclops brother he never knew about. Grover has gone missing, and Kronos' forces are closing in on the camp.
Perseus, hold fast.
Percy embarks on a perilous journey into the Sea of Monsters to rescue Grover and uncover secrets about his fate as Poseidon's son. The season will feature deeper character backstories through flashbacks and key elements from the book, including Grover's wedding dress and the budding romance between Percy and Annabeth. Mayfair Witches Season 2.
Spell on you.
This is how it starts. This is where he wants us.
Mayfair Witches is back for Season 2, premiering January 5th, 2025 on AMC and AMC+. This season picks up right where we left off, following Rowan Mayfair's dark and supernatural journey. After giving birth to the demon Lasher, Rowan is determined to understand his true nature and use his power to fulfill her own healing abilities. But when tragedy hits her family, she's forced to put her desires on hold and fight to protect the people she loves. This season brings bloody chaos, emotional depth, and an exciting crossover with AMC's Interview with the Vampire.
In chaos.
We're also getting introduced to some intriguing new faces, like Ben Feldman as Rowan's ex, and Ted Levine as the mysterious Julian Mayfair. Season 2 promises to dive even deeper into Anne Rice's dark and mystical world. Expect higher stakes, more intensity, and plenty of Mayfair secrets ready to be unleashed. A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms.
I'm Sir Duncan the Tall.
A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms is the highly anticipated fantasy series coming to HBO in June 2025. Set 100 years before Game of Thrones, this spin-off is all about Sir Duncan the Tall, an ambitious but slightly clueless knight, and his squire Egg, who just so happens to be Prince Aegon Targaryen. Adapted from George R.R. Martin's Duncan Egg novellas, it's directed by Owen Harris, who also worked on Black Mirror. The first 3 episodes set the stage for an unforgettable adventure, with Martin himself co-writing and serving as executive producer. Expect a return to that rich storytelling we loved in the original series. Sandman Season 2. Sandman is a series I loved for its incredible world building and captivating story. Renewed back in late 2022, production of Season 2 is now complete, and we're starting to see fresh promotional material. Based on Neil Gaiman's iconic graphic novel series, this season dives into the Season of Mist's arc, where Lucifer hands Morpheus the key to hell, igniting fierce competition among immortals. We'll encounter Norse gods like Thor, Loki, and Odin at a banquet hosted by Dream.
He must be punished.
What's happened to your hand?
The God of Dreams can't save you.
The new season is likely to be split into 3 volumes. Season 1 covered Preludes and Nocturnals and the Doll's House storylines, while Season 2 is expected to adapt Season of Mists and A Game of You. Peacemaker Season 2.
How far away we are from each other, no one will ever break us apart.
John Cena's Peacemaker is back for Season 2, and we finally have a teaser. Even with the DC Extended Universe ending, Peacemaker's story isn't over. He's now stepping into James Gunn's revamped DC Universe. Season 2 is coming to Max August 2025. This season picks up the journey of Christopher Smith, aka Peacemaker, with John Cena leading the way once again. The gang's all here too: Lyotta, Adebayo, Amelia Harcourt, and Vigilante. They're facing fresh challenges, and things are about to get even crazier. There's also a neat crossover in the works. Peacemaker is set to tie into Gunn's upcoming animated series, Creature Commandos. Frank Grillo is playing Rick Flag, connecting the two shows and kicking off more of that interconnected storytelling between DC's TV and film projects. Welcome to Derry.
What did you see? A clown.
Welcome to Derry is a prequel to the It films, taking us back to the origins of Pennywise. Set to premiere in 2025 on HBO Max, it explores the cursed town of Derry in the 1960s, where a group of kids encounters Pennywise long before the events of the first movie. While the plot remains mostly under wraps, the series promises to delve into Derry's eerie history and Pennywise's early reign of terror, developed by Andy and Barbara Muschietti, who also directed the It movies. Welcome to Derry stars Bill Skarsgård, reprising his role as the terrifying clown. With 9 episodes, the show will be character-driven while retaining the chilling atmosphere of the originals. Stranger Things Season 5. Stranger Things, Netflix's most popular show, is making its big return with the highly anticipated final season in 2025. We can expect Stranger Things Season 5 to drop around the spring or summer of that year. This hit sci-fi series is known for its thrilling blend of supernatural events and 1980s nostalgia. After Season 4's cliffhanger, where Vecna tore open a massive gate to the Upside Down, viewers are eagerly waiting for the epic battle ahead.
I need you to trust me.
While production faced delays due to strikes, filming picked back up in 2024. The original cast is back in action, with no new characters introduced, and there's even talk of a special theatrical premiere. Daredevil, Born Again.
By the look of it, you've come up in the world. I wonder if your darker half would agree.
Daredevil, Born Again isn't just a reboot, it's a continuation of the story that started on Netflix. Premiering on March 4th, 2025, the series brings back Charlie Cox as Matt Murdock, along with Vincent D'Onofrio as Kingpin. Familiar faces like Karen Page and Foggy Nelson are also returning. This time, Matt finds himself once again on a collision course with Wilson Fisk as their paths resurface and old tensions ignite.
Darker half would agree.
Inspired by Frank Miller and David Mazzucchelli's Born Again comic storyline, this season promises to dig deep into the struggles of Daredevil. Are you ready to see Matt Murdock back in action? Gen V Season 2.
I exploded his
Tag team explosion.
Gen V, the electrifying spin-off from The Boys, has officially wrapped production for its highly anticipated second season. Fans can expect a possible premiere around September 2025 on Prime Video. The story picks up at Godolphin University, where college-age superheroes are navigating life after facing a deadly supervirus in Season 1. While the plot is still under wraps, there are hints that major consequences from The Boys Season 4 will ripple into this season, building towards an epic culmination for the franchise.
A potentially fatal problem.
It's lights out.
The main cast is back, with Jazz Sinclair as Marie Moreau, Lizzie Broadway as Emma Meyer, Derek Liu and London Thor as Jordan Lee, and Asa German as Sam Reardon. The Witcher Season 4. Netflix popular series The Witcher is set to return with Season 4 in 2025, currently in production. The upcoming season will feature new cast members, including Liam Hemsworth, who will take on the role of Geralt of Rivia, replacing Henry Cavill. Other notable additions to the cast are Lawrence Fishburne, playing the fan-favorite vampire Regis, and Danny Woodburn as Zoltan. The storyline will focus on Geralt's intensified quest to find Ciri, who is in hiding after discovering the full extent of her powers. Additionally, the continent is on the verge of war, as Nilfgaard and the Northern Kingdoms are in conflict. Meanwhile, Yennefer will take on a leadership role following the events of Season 3. Together with their allies, Geralt, Yennefer, and Ciri must navigate dangerous battles and magical threats while being pursued by Vilgefortz, a powerful sorcerer manipulating events to his advantage. Ironheart and Wonder Man.
I want to build something iconic.
How far are you willing to go? Get what you want.
Ironheart and Wonder Man are two upcoming Marvel Studios miniseries set to hit Disney+. Ironheart premieres June 24th, while Wonder Man arrives in December 2025. Dominique Thorne returns as Riri Williams, a young genius who builds her own suit of armor, taking inspiration from Iron Man. In the latest promotional video for Disney+'s upcoming slate, we catch a glimpse of Riri suiting up in her Stark-inspired power armor, alongside Anthony Ramos as the Hood, wielding some intense magic of his own.
I was born to play this character.
And we both have a lot riding on this. You better not mess this up.
I know.
As for Wonder Man, Yahya Abdul-Mateen II takes on the role of Simon Williams, a Hollywood actor trying to land the lead in a superhero TV series. But things take a twist when he ends up with superpowers himself. The Wednesday. With Wednesday's massive success in 2022, Netflix found a show that could rival their own Stranger Things. Following its success, Netflix quickly confirmed a sequel. Wednesday Season 2 is slated for release in September 2025, with filming wrapping up by November 2024. The new season promises a darker tone, diving deeper into Wednesday's abilities. Lead actress Jenna Ortega is stepping up as a producer and has teased more exciting character developments.
Bigger and more twisted than you can ever imagine.
Action!
Production has also moved to Ireland, marking a big change in location. Tim Burton will direct 4 episodes, keeping his signature style at the forefront. Fans can look forward to an action-packed season, with horror and friendships taking center stage, while romance takes a back seat.